Peace, universe. Peace, peace. It's your girl Mecca Shabazz, the LSMC here with Tarot Talk by Mecca. Jumping on this live. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Yes, yes, yes. I am here for a good time, not a long time. So with that being said, collective, thank you for tapping in and tuning in. 5 seconds of silence. Let's offer 5 seconds of silence because 5 represents power to show reverence to spirit. Thank you, thank you. I'm tapped in and tuned in. I am going to give you what you need. So whatever comes out is meant for you, okay? So we're going to start with angel numbers for the signs and synchronicities. Angel numbers. Shuffle for angel numbers. No telling where this reading's going to go. I don't know if it's just nourishment. It's always nourishment for the soul. It could be relationship, career-based. Who knows? Whatever comes out, comes out. Okay. This is overall energy for the angel numbers for the collective. Talk to me, Tarot. What's going on for the collective? 22 comes out. Okay. 22. I am aligned. You are in possession of incredible creative powers, and it is assured that you can achieve anything you wish when you see it. Master number 22. I am aligned. All right. I am going to pull Secret Sigil for the collective. Quick shuffle. Secret Sigil for the collective. Ooh, okay. I see. Okay, this is the only one that flipped up and it says lucky. Okay, I am aligned and lucky. All right, I'll take that. All right. Now I will get into what is the emotions of it all. Energy and motion. What is the emotions of it all? Being aligned and lucky. Talk to me, Tarot. For the collective, what do they need to know? Again, this is whatever comes out. And I will be going down the line for all signs. This is collective energy for the charms. I am aligned. I am lucky. What are the energies in motion here? Ooh, okay, how many want to come out? Wow. You may be distracted at this time, feeling a little stressed out at this time, that someone may be trying to return to you at this time, and time is of the essence at this time. Wow. So there's a distraction that's causing you stress, someone trying to come back into your world, and time is of the essence. Time waits for no one. Interesting with this energy. You are in alignment and you're lucky. So do not be distracted. Do not stay in the energy of stress at this time. Okay, know that you have the power to say no. Okay, and you can cast back any energy that tried to come forward toward you. You can cast it back to where it came from. Time is Kairos. That's an energy that is dealing with alchemy. So you can create a lot of things with time, and you can actually suspend time to your favor and liking. So know that You don't have to feel rushed. You don't have to feel pressured. You don't have to feel stressed, distracted. And you do not have to let anyone come into your cipher in return, okay? So, with that being said, okay, collective, we're going to dive right on into the tarot. Oh, the universe said give them a message first. So I have a message from the universe for you, collective, before we move forward with being in alignment. And I feel like it has something to do with an offset of time and a second chance and being stressfully distracted. Talk to me. Message for the collective. Venus. We're in that energy now. With Venus, it says love, romance, connection, intimacy, and gentleness and beauty. If you have not been getting that, you totally deserve this. And this is why you should not let someone that is possibly trying to come back and connect with you, you should not let them in your space because your time is precious, okay? You need to love on yourself. Luck is on your side and you are in alignment. So Venus energy. All right. So this could definitely be relationship based depending on what source has to say for you. So with that being said, no further ado, let's get into the tarot. I think I'll use this deck. No. I think I'll use 1 second. Charms. Using this deck. Yes. It speaks volumes, especially since we got Venus out here on the table. Quick shuffle for the collective. Talk to me, Tarot. What's going on for Aries? Aries, fire sign, Aries. Mars energy, Aries. Talk to me. What are the messages coming out for Aries dealing with being in alignment, being lucky, dealing with love, romance, connection, intimacy, gentleness, beauty, no distractions, no stress. Send back to whoever's trying to give them negative energy, having the power to say no, and using time wisely. Quick shuffle for Aries. Talk to me. Aries. Messages for Aries. Talk to me, Tarot. Messages for Aries. 4 of Wands. Okay. That's Aries energy. Happiness. Relations. Togetherness. And we have the Magician. And we have Queen of Cups. Wow. So we have 4 of Wands. Aries energy. 1111, make a wish. We're going to be happy, okay? You have the power to do so. You have all the tools. The universe is giving you all the tools to manifest whatever it is you're looking to manifest, okay? Which is Gemini energy, Virgo energy here. And then the Queen of Cups, nurturing that love, that energy and motion. So you are in a perfect position right now, Aries, to love on yourself, to be happy, and to have the desires and the manifestations of your heart. You are in alignment right now. Ashe. That is gorgeous. Let's just see for clarification purposes what this is all about. What's this 4 of Wands here for? Why is the 4 of Wands here for Aries? Why is the 4 of Wands here for Aries? 4 of Wands. Someone new. So, someone new is going to bring in happiness for you, Aries. That is gorgeous. You're manifesting this person clearly. And it's setting you up in a perfect position to love again, love freely, no distractions, no stress. And they're going to be in alignment with you. Why? Because Venus is taking part in this energy, in this connection. That is what I have for you. So take it as it resonates. Nice. All right. What is going on for Leo, fire sign? Leo, fire sign with this alignment. with Venus in the essence, being lucky, no distractions, no stress, with someone possibly returning to you or trying to, with time being of the essence. What is going on for Leo? Quick shuffle for Leo. Talk to me, Tarot. What are the messages here for Leo? All right. Leo. Leo. One more for Leo. All right. First card out is Four of Cups. Somebody's missing an opportunity here to connect with you. Okay. And we also have the Knight of Wands. You're moving forward with passion, possibly for yourself at this point in time, because I do show the Four of Swords here. You could be seeing 444. You're protected with this energy, Leo. Four of Swords is giving you rest and restoration, peace of mind. So with the Four of Cups to the Knight of Wands to the Four of Swords shows me that they're coming towards you possibly for this second time around. But that's not what you're looking for. So with that being said, it's a missed opportunity for them, okay? Time is of the essence, and you're not wasting any time. You have full momentum with your spirituality, your passion. Why? Because you are in perfect alignment, okay? And luck is on your side. So with that being said, you definitely want to have that peace of mind, that rest and relaxation, so that way it can get you out of a distractive mode and no stress, okay? With that being said, let's clarify this Knight of Wands. What's up with the Knight of Wands? That's good positive energy for Leo. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Knight of Wands, clarification, Knight of Wands for Leo. Give it time. Interesting. Knight of Wands. So you're not waiting for anyone when it comes to your momentum with spirituality. If they're trying to come to you and you have pretty much moved past that energy, give it time. And the time that you give it is for yourself, self-love. You're still in motion, momentum. The thing about it is it's a spiritual growth for you. So time with a relationship, rest on that. Have peace of mind on that. Don't focus on that, okay? Allow yourself time. All right, Leo? That is what I have for you. Take it as it resonates. Sagittarius, fire sign you got next. Sagittarius, fire sign. Big Jupiter, baby. Big Jupiter. Expansion. Quick shuffle for Sagittarius. What is the energy and the messages for Sagittarius with being in alignment, being lucky, no stress, no distractions, and no one coming into their space that they do not want? Okay, no second chances at this point in time. It could be a second chance, though. I don't know. Sagittarius, but time is of the essence, so it may not be right now that that's what's needed. All right, quick shuffle. Messages for Sagittarius. Talk to me, Tarot. Messages for Sag. First card out. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you don't have time to play with nobody. Two more. Talk to me. Fell down. But it didn't turn over. Queen of Wands. Okay. Sagittarius energy, Aries energy, Leo energy. One more. Talk to me, Tarot. Sagittarius. Messages for Sag. Okay, so we got the King of Swords. We got two queens and a king, Sag. What you got going on? We got the Queen of Pentacles, because you know who you are. You know your stance. You're grounded in this energy, rooted. But you also know your power. Queen of Wands, okay? Very magical here. Ooh, and then you have the King of Swords. Ooh, making this happen. You're very as a matter of fact about it. You didn't come to play, Sagittarius. I'm also getting here, I could be speaking to a Sagittarius that's dealing with a man and a woman. Like, strong sexuality. You might be making a decision about your sexuality. Yeah. 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And the distraction is, they're both a distraction to you at this time and is stressing you out. Okay. Someone is trying to overshadow, one is trying to overshadow the other for you when it comes to connecting with you. But because you are in alignment and because you're lucky, this does not taint you. This does not stop your ball from rolling, if you will. Because you are here in the center of this with the Queen of Pentacles, okay? The Queen of Wands and the King of Swords. You're right here in the middle of it, in the pentacle of it all. Even though this is Queen of Pentacles, you're the wand and this is the sword. But this is you right here. Okay, and this is them. So what has got you most likely bent out of shape is you want both, Sagittarius, but you're in alignment. So let's clarify what you want. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, what you need actually. You're blooming. So with this energy, this is part of the process. Do not allow either one to be a distraction. Do not allow either one to stress you out. You're blooming. This is part of your process. This is beautiful Venus in motion, okay? So take it as it resonates, Sag. Capricorn energy next. Earth sign. Capricorn energy. Saturn. Talk to me, Tarot. What's going on for Capricorns? Saturn energy. Capricorn. What are the messages here for Capricorn? Speaking of messages, yeah, they're coming out strong. 8 of Wands. And then we have the 10 of Swords. So there's communication about something coming to an end for you. Let's see what that is. One more for Capricorn. Talk to me, Tarot. Messages here for Capricorn. And the Knight of Wands. Something coming to an end that may deal with the spiritual connection. Something could be stagnating your spiritual growth here. Although you're in alignment and you're lucky, it could be matters of the heart, okay? When it comes to a connection that's got you distracted, stressed, you know. Time is of the essence, and Capricorn, you are the father of time, even if you are in your feminine energy, father time. So let's see why this is coming out the way that it is. We have the good communication of 8 of Wands. Although 10s are endings, your thought process is starting to clear up from whatever this distraction is. So talk to me, Tarot. Why is the 8 of Wands here? What's the good communication for Capricorn? Clarification. Possibly dealing with a connection. An honest conversation is needed. Can't make it up. 8 of Wands, that's the communication. That is the fastest, second fastest line of communication outside of the Chariot. So someone needs to have an honest conversation with you, or you need to have an honest conversation with someone, because clearly there's some things that have been stressful and distracting that needs to come to an end when it comes to matters of the heart. Okay, Capricorn, because you're in alignment and you're not letting anyone get you off your dribble. Okay? That is what I have for you. Take it as it resonates. Taurus. And we have your planet on the table here, Venus. Come through, Taurus. Talk to me, Tarot. What's going on for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know when it comes to being in alignment? I'm getting someone whose birthday is tomorrow. Okay. On the 4th. May the 4th be with you. May 4th. All right. Let's see what this energy is with this alignment. You are very lucky. And someone could really be trying to infiltrate your territory with negativity at this time. Quick shuffle for Taurus. Talk to me, Tarot. What's the messages here for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know? Okay. Okay, 4. That's interesting. Everyone else had 3 cards, but Taurus, you have 4. May the fourth be with you. Okay, so we have 4 of Cups, a missed opportunity. We have 2 of Pentacles, making a decision. We have the Magician, manifestation, making it happen. And we have the 7 of Pentacles, which is Taurus energy, which is sitting back and letting things happen for your greater good. But I want you to know this. In the dead center of these 4 cards, we have this energy here. I know you see the 8 within, okay? This is the infinity sign. 4, 4 equals 8. So we have 4 of Cups at 22. That is 4 and 4. Then we have the 8s. Now, let me tell you why this is of time. So it's within 4 to 8 weeks. Okay? Within 4 to 8 weeks, there's going to be some sort of manifestation that you've been conjuring up that comes into fruition. And that's why time is of the essence for you. You've been sitting back letting this culminate. And it's a beautiful thing for you, what you're trying to do. Because what you did do was level up and choose up, okay? You chose a certain path. You chose, and that's why this person, whoever this is missing out. You chose yourself, okay? You really did. When it comes to a love connection, you listened to source. You chimed in. You decided that anything that was not serving you, you were going to release it and let it go. And so now here we are. And the universe is giving you exactly what you're asking for. Thus being the Hierophant. So whoever this is that may be trying to come back in, it's like access denied, okay? So let's clarify this energy here. Clarifying the 2 of Pentacles and the Magician. Why is the 2 of Pentacles and Magician here? For Taurus. Quick shuffle, clarification. 2 of Pentacles and the Magician for Taurus energy. Talk to me. Somebody that wanted to come to you has mutual feelings. However, they need to do the same thing. That's what this is for them. So this is why it's a missed opportunity. I just heard 8 divided by 2 is 4. May 4th. Possibly just for whoever's on May the 4th. Within 4 to 8 weeks, the manifestation of what you're trying to do is going to happen. And they're trying to do the same thing. So you guys would be a distraction to each other. And because you're trying to go together like butt cheeks, it's stressing you out. Okay? We also have a Pluto in retrograde as well. So this energy is very, can be very chaotic. But that's not what you're standing in and representing right now. You've chosen yourself. So you don't have to worry about conjugating your energy with someone. Okay? Nice, Taurus. Nice. Take it as it resonates. Virgo. Quick shuffle for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know right now with the messages coming through? Being in alignment. Venus being on the table. Luck being on your side. No stress, no distractions. No second time around. Time is of the essence. What's going on for Virgo? Talk to me. Virgo, first card out, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, that's your energy. 10s also can be ending, so what's going on with this? You might be changing your job, I'm hearing. Oh, King of Wands. You're finding a new way to do things spiritually. full of passion. I just heard electrical currents. I don't know why. Talk to me, Tarot. What's going on for Virgo? We have the Two of Swords. You're really rethinking things, okay? You're going in blind. You're okay, so you're releasing some sort of career path-driven burden that's been distracting you from your truest version of yourself. Something that's mundane that you're just really tired of, Virgo. It's been stressing you out. So you're releasing that. And you're trying to figure out what your next step is, what your next move is. And you got this, okay? You got this. You have to go in. The only way out is to go within. And time is of the essence. Look at this. Energy. You're releasing, okay? And then you're conjuring up a new version and you're trusting source. Out of curiosity, what's the bottom of the deck? Yep. You got some haters. And that's who is stressing you out at the bottom of the deck. 5 of Swords, or 5 of Wands. Naysayers. People that are trying to do things against you, but you're the King of Wands in this energy, so you have full control. So let's just clarify. Let's clarify the King of Wands, because that's your power right there. What is that doing for you? Fuck these haters. Talk to me, Tarot. What's going on for Virgo? Talk to me. What's the messages here clarifying the King of Wands? Whoa. Blooming came out, but it came out like challenged. So they're trying to stagnate your energy. I don't like that. Let's see. Let's see. What's that? Blooming, King of Wands, Virgo. Clarify. Stagnation, clarify. It's blooming in a challenge form for Virgo with the King of Wands. You need to trust your spirit guides. Again, this goes back to the Two of Swords. So trust in your spirit guides at this time to get yourself out of that funk, okay? And then I also show here a line came out. And we already know that you're in alignment. So good job. As long as you do that, as long as you trust your spirit guides, you'll be fine. Definitely that. Because if not, karma is going to come through for those that are those 5 of Wands, those that are in that 5 of Wands energy. They're going to reap the karmic justice, okay? Because you're following suit with what Source says, being obedient. Ashe and touche for you, Virgo. Okay, so yeah, take it as it resonates. Next we have air signs. We are gonna go with Libra. Quick shuffle for Libra. Talk to me, Tarot. What's going on for Libra? What are the messages here for Libra? What does Libra need to know right now during this time of alignment? Libra, you're affected right now. Venus on the table, dealing with intimacy, gentleness, and beauty, and connections with others. You are lucky. Okay, distractions may try to come upon you, stress you out. People from the past may try to return and suck up your time frame that you're trying to do things. We're not having that. Talk to me, Tarot. What are the messages here for Libra? What does Libra need to know and do right now? Talk to me. Messages coming through for Libra. Ooh, yes. 6 of Swords, Aquarian energy, getting the calmer waters. You could be dealing with an Aquarius for some reason. Okay. Yep. That's what's going on. There's some love here. Somebody coming through, bringing love toward you. Okay, to help you get to a better place. It doesn't have to be a love connection, but they are bringing love to you. Okay, talk to me, Tarot. Oh, 9 of Wands. Wow. Okay, They come in the perfect time of need when you're feeling burnt out, like you done burnt two ends of the candlestick, and then here you are, Libra, at the bottom of the deck, Four of Swords, to give you this. That's what you don't see, is this connection gives you peace. It puts you in a perspective of doing a good job, like with allowing them, because you know sometimes the mind can play games, and so you think that you're sinking in the storm, in the thick of it. Whole time they're coming. King of Cups, whole time they're coming, and they're coming for you to bring you out of this distractive stress. Okay, the Nine of Wands means you're just kind of tired. Time is of the essence, and you've been really in a space where back and forth, yo-yo, not really for sure as to what you should do. But this connection that comes through pulls you out of it, brings about a magnetic force, which is this King of Cups in a good space that has some control, kind of like, take my hand, I can pull you out of the depths. Okay, that's a beautiful thing. Okay, that is a beautiful thing. Clarify why this King of Cups is here. Okay, let's see why the King of Cups is here. Clarification for the King of Cups for Libra. This energy, talk to me. Ooh, two came out. To free yourself. Wow, three came out. To free yourself is the first one. The King of Cups is here to free yourself. Fantasy versus reality. So in your head is the fantasy, but the reality is here to assist. Wow. And then pillow talk, because maybe there's a connection once you're out of the pit. Wow. Okay, Libra. Okay. Take it as it resonates. Aquarius. Since you were on the table already for Libra, let's go. What's the messages here for Aquarius? Quick shuffle for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know in the mix of this being super lucky, with a connection possibly, but being in alignment for sure? No distractions. You are the least of the zodiac to have distractions, Aquarius, because your focus is so tunnel vision. So what is going on for Aquarius? Time is of the essence. Talk to me, Tarot. First card out, Judgment. So this goes hand in hand with someone needing a second chance. Okay, Aquarius. That someone could be you. So let's see. Two more for Aquarius. Talk to me. Two more, Aquarius. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this is you. Holding on to the good graces, okay? You are holding on. Wow. You're normally the one to just throw caution to the wind, but you're holding on. You're connecting with yourself. Talk to me, Tarot. Aquarius. We have Seven of Wands being defensive, and we also have the Eight of Cups being defensive and walking away. So you're giving yourself a second chance, and you're holding on to ways that may have been a distraction for you. And Seven of Wands is putting the best foot forward, but that's ego. Okay, Leo energy. You don't want that. You need to let that go. Walk away from anything egotistical, because at the end of the day, when you surrender and walk away from that, you get grounded in the things that you don't have to defend, which is peace of mind. It brings you to an alignment. You already have luck on your side here. The universe is already on your side. Time is already on your side. So let's clarify with the Judgment and the Judgment and the Eight of Cups. Why is the Judgment and the Eight of Cups here? Talk to me. Just flipped over. What is that? Okay, yep. You're ready. You are ready. Because you're doing what you got to do, Aquarius. You're in alignment. So you are ready. You also could be dealing with a connection that you're ready for as well, because you know exactly where you stand. So, surrendering to what's real and walking away from what's not. Beautiful. Take it as it resonates, Aquarius. Gemini. Quick shuffle for Gemini. Shuffle for Gemini. Talk to me, Tarot. What's going on for Gemini? Five of Cups, first card out, Gemini. Five of Cups is the first card out. Some heaviness, heavy-heartedness, feeling like there's a loss. Maybe you're losing the distractions and the stress. Talk to me, because you're in alignment. You're losing the distractions and the stress. And anything that's toxic. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. May have that energy in your chart, either moon or rising. Capricorn is father time, time being of the essence. No time like the present to relinquish the distractions and the stress. That could be a loss there. And reconnecting yourself with Source. One more. Talk to me. Queen of Pentacles. You're good all by yourself. You really don't need no help. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Six of Pentacles. Fair exchange, no robbery. You could be dealing with the loss of a Capricorn, or you could be dealing with the loss of a toxic relationship. And Queen of Pentacles is single aspects of being nurturing, grounded, fundamental entity in a home environment or business setting. Luck being on your side. You don't have to worry about this energy anymore. Being aligned, luck being on your side, and time being of the essence. Let's clarify why the devil is here. Why is the devil here? What is this energy, this Capricorn energy? Talk to me, Tarot. What's going on for Gemini? They adore you. So it could be a Capricorn that truly adores you. And clarification. What is this devil energy? Openness. Be open to accept divine guidance in your relationships. So while there's the Five Cups, three of them is spilled over, there's still two. So even though this may be appear to be toxic, they adore you, but time is of the essence. It says be open. So Gemini, we have Venus on the table with love, romance, connection, intimacy, gentleness, and beauty. I'm seeing the intimacy part with the devil, and they adore you. There could be some sort of bondage going on that you've been open to. With the Queen of Pentacles, you may not need that. You're in alignment and you're lucky. So tread lightly is what I will say. All right, that is what I have for you. Take it as it resonates. Next up, we have Cancer. Cancer. Water sign, Cancer. Quick shuffle for Cancer. What's going on for Cancer? What does Cancer need to know with this alignment with Venus, being lucky, with some distractions and stress, returning for the second time around? Speaking of time, it's of the essence. What do we have for Cancer? Messages for Cancer. First card out, we have the Universe. Wow. Cancer, you're doing your thing. And the moon right now is in Cancer. So, the universe be universing. The world is your PlayStation, Cancer. Just don't play no games with it. Oh. Okay. But you're in control because you got the controller in your hand. Cancer, the moon. Yeah, like I said, you may not see it, but it's, do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Do you know? Well, you don't have to. Life is good for you. Look at that. How you do that, okay? We have the Six of Pentacles. Fair exchange, no robbery. What you put into something is what you get out. You've been doing your thing, Cancer. This is gorgeous. You could be dealing with another Cancer. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Leo. Good job, Cancer. You're growing and learning, and you're learning to trust yourself. You're connecting well with others. So you're not being distracted. You're not under any stress. You're not letting anyone return to you that used to be in a bad, have you in a bad space. And time has been your friend. Clarification. Why is the moon here? Why is the moon here for Cancer? Respect boundaries. Yeah, that's what you're looking at. You want whoever's around you to respect boundaries. That is exactly what I see here with this energy. Respect boundaries. I know that's right when it comes to connections. Because you are in alignment. Take it as it resonates. Scorpio. Quick shuffle for Scorpio. Talk to me, Tarot. What's going on for Scorpio? What are the messages here for Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know right now? Talk to me, Tarot. What does Scorpio need to know? Quick shuffle for Scorpio when it comes to being aligned and lucky. Dealing with the connections with Venus. Distractions. Time being of the essence. Stressing out. And someone possibly trying to come back and steal their joy. Talk to me. What's going on for Scorpio? First card we have King of Pentacles. You're in control. Okay. Of a business endeavor is what I just heard. You're in control of a business endeavor. And your money is good right now, Scorpio. And if it's not, it will be with time. Talk to me. Five of Pentacles. With time. The money is changing. Okay. Okay. You may have felt heavy and at a loss, distracted over your dividends or something to that nature, stressing you out, but that's soon to change. Time is of the essence. One more for Scorpio. Talk to me. Could be changing a job as well with the King of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. That change, seesawing back and forth with trying to make a distinct decision on what you're going to do with your career. Talk to me. What is that? The Empress. Okay. You're nurturing everything that comes your way. This is strong. You're very grounded, Scorpio. This is strong earth energy. The Empress is Taurus and Libra, which is ruled by Venus. Okay, so your connections are very strong when it comes to being grounded and being in control. Okay, and embracing change. Okay, this is also Taurus energy, so strong Taurus energy here. You could be dealing with a Taurus or Scorpio. That is your opposing sign, so opposite of, but not in opposition to. But you could be a Scorpio Taurus, or you could be a Taurus rising, but I'm getting moon. Okay. Let's clarify. What is the Empress here? Whoa. Okay. True love. Look at that. I'm also getting, you might be expecting a baby soon, whether you're the one that's pregnant or doing the impregnating. Okay, Scorpio, you're going to be having a baby soon. Take it as it resonates. Doesn't have to be, but true love is definitely of the essence with the connection with Venus. And then the fact that Pluto going retrograde, okay, yeah, a baby in the mix. Or birthing something new. Quick shuffle for Pisces. Talk to me, Tarot. What's going on for Pisces? Neptune. What's going on with Neptune being in alignment? We have the King of Pentacles again. So you're in control right now, Pisces. What's going on with the luck of Pisces right now? Dealing with connections and romance. Possibly someone returning, bringing you into a stressful mode during times that you want to be in control. Two more for Pisces. Talk to me, Tarot. We have Two of Wands. Someone's coming towards you to possibly take that energy and distort it. I'm hearing dismantle. Yeah, I don't like it. You're in control though, but they're coming towards you, okay? And they want to build with you, but that's not their job. This is your time to shine. Even though the connection is here, you're already in alignment and feeling lucky, and they may come through just to distract you and get you off your dribble, Pisces. Yeah, I don't like the looks of that. Let's see. Why is this Three of Pentacles here? If you're already the King of Pentacles, you don't need nobody coming through. Especially with the Two of Wands here, it's saying that you've already chosen what you want to do, but they're coming towards you, or you're going towards something that ain't got nothing to do with a third party. Talk to me. It's just you and Source. But they adore you. So they very well just want to be around you. But that sounds like an energy vampire to me that's pulling up to distract you and stress you out. And this also could be somebody from your past, okay? So just because they adore you don't mean that they're for you. So time is of the essence. So be very careful with that. Be very wary. Let me see why. What this is all about. They adore. This Three of Pentacles is adoring Pisces. Why? Talk to me. Clarification on the Three of Pentacles. They adore Pisces. Why are they here? They are here because they are exploring. Again, energy vampires. Fuck that shit. All right, that is what I have for you. Take it as it resonates. And remember to shine in the dark. Peace, you and I verse. Peace.